Hey Libra, it's Suzanne with Sunny Forest Tarot here to do a weekly reading for you for December 21st through the 28th. Okay. All right. So, what are we going to do this week? We're going to talk about conversations that might need to happen between you and your person. I got to say that there are some tougher conversations I feel like that are coming up in this week's reading. I don't know why that is, okay? I really don't. So we'll see what happens. Not all, for sure. But you know what? Conversations and communication in and of itself can be difficult, okay? And what is really being illuminated to me this week is, what people think is going on, a lot of times that's not the case, and there could be a lot of miscommunications, a lot of assumptions that are being made that, by proper communication or authentic communication, it could be completely cured. I feel like that's what's, kind of bothering me this week. I'll be honest, okay? So these cards here represent you, and the red cards are going to represent your person, but in a general reading, as most of you know, the characters can be swapped, okay? So if you resonate more with the red cards, that's fine. All right, so these are Lenormand cards. Lenormand cards are not meant to be read in the reverse. And in a 3-card spread, the middle card has the most significance, okay? All right, so let's take a look for you, Libra. What do we have? All right, so we have the letter, which is literally about communication. This has come up before in this spot. So you might have communication on your mind. You might have something that you specifically want to say. You might be deciding how you want to say it. You might be deciding in what forum to say it. Do I send a DM? Do I, contact somebody through social media, text message? Do I call this person? You might be deciding on how to communicate. What do we have here for this person? All right, we have the Clover. So, I always feel this card as being somewhat in high vibration because serendipity is connected to this card. Luck is connected to this card. Somebody feeling lucky about the connection, okay? You could see the number 2. This is about 2 people. Somebody might feel stronger about the connection than you realize, all right? So what do we have here in the middle for you? Okay, we've got the Stork. The Stork is about a big positive change, okay? Why is this about a big positive change? What does the Stork normally represent? It represents, a stork delivering a baby, okay? Now, for some of you, this could mean a pregnancy, all right? For most of you, it means a big positive change. But either way, if it is a pregnancy, it's meant to be looked at as a big positive change, okay? All right, so let's see what this person has down here. All right, we have the Cross. So I feel like when this person thinks about you or thinks about what they want to talk about with you, there might be something about this connection that feels somewhat departed from traditional relationship, traditional marriage, traditional family. This person might be kind of at a crossroads as to what direction they want to go in, you might represent something a little bit more spiritual, or you might represent the traditional path to them. But either way, with the cross here showing up, I feel like this person has had or is having, you know, some experiences within the spiritual realm, okay? They might want to talk about that with you, okay? What do we have here? All right, we have the anchor for you. So that tells me that in some way you're emotionally anchored to this person. Okay, you have strong feelings for this person, and you know, for some of you, you might feel tied or connected or bonded, you know, and you might be saying, do I really want to feel this way? For some of you, you love feeling this way. For some of you, you want to get rid of it. Okay, and then for this person, look at this. We have the anchor. I can't tell you how many times this has happened this week where I get the same card from separate decks in the same spot. I feel like it's happened about 6 or 7 times, which is astronomical odds, okay? So this person is also feeling, you know, emotionally anchored to you. It feels like there's some type of big change that you want to make when it comes to this connection, or you want to talk about, that you feel could be very positive, okay? And it might have to be around what this person is thinking about, which is, do I want a traditional relationship, marriage, kids, or, you know, do I want a more spiritual path with somebody? You know, I don't feel like this particular connection is about whether or not the two of you have feelings for each other. I feel like that is very much here. I feel like this connection is about how do we best move forward. All right, so let's see. We're going to use 2 separate decks because both of you got this anchor here. All right, so I want to look at the letter first, but we're going to clarify everything here for you. And we're going to clarify everything for this person as well. All right, so let's see. The letter for you. Wow, 10 of Cups. So down here with this person with this cross, you know, I feel like you want to talk about, you love the idea of moving this forward in a traditional way, traditional commitment, traditional marriage, possibly children, okay? I feel like that's what you want to talk about, but that might be, maybe that's difficult for you to talk about. What do we have here for this person? 7 of Swords. Really? So, you know, I feel like we, again, with the clover here, this is a very lucky, serendipitous card. I feel like this, for this person, it's like lack of belief in what the connection is. You know, this person might be questioning the overall connection, why they feel the way they do, why they have this cross here, why are they thinking about what type of relationship they want or what type of connection they want. I feel like this is about a lack of belief. You know, maybe self-deception. You know, in other words, looking for something wrong when there might not be anything wrong, okay? So what do we have here for you? The Stork clarified by 5 of Wands. So I feel like a big positive change for you would be about knowing where you stand with this person. How do I have a conversation with this person down here so I know where I stand? I feel like I'm pretty sure where I stand with them, but you might be feeling this energy of lack of belief on their part in some way. So the cross clarified by 3 of Wands. It's like you need to know what their expectations are. And they're trying to figure out what their expectations are. One more here. 5 of Wands. So what is the problem here? You know, in order for you to have this big positive change that you want, you know, this traditional path with this person that you want, there needs to be a conversation about where the two of you stand with each other. Both of you have 5 of Wands here. Okay, so for this person down here, it's about making their expectations clear about what they want. Okay, and for you, it's about expressing that you would see it as beautiful to know where this person stands with you. All right, so let's look at the anchor here for you. We have the Death card, card of Scorpio. You might be dealing with a Scorpio, okay? Remember when we turned over your card, your anchor card here, you know, it's like, do you want to feel emotionally anchored to this person or don't you? I feel like you go back and forth with that a little bit because you might be picking up again on this 7 of Swords energy with them. What do we have? Emperor. So what are they doing? They're trying to control in some way how emotionally anchored they feel towards you. Let's clarify that. Emperor for this person, King of Pentacles. So at the end of the day, whether this person is trying to control, how emotionally anchored they feel to you, they want to give to this. I feel like they want, when they're around you, they feel happy, and that is what they want, in their future. At the end of the day, it's about what makes them happy, and being emotionally connected and emotionally anchored to you is what this person wants. But we go from disbelief to not knowing where they stand to trying to control, how emotionally connected they are to you. It might make them feel a little bit vulnerable. Now, this Death card for you, what do we have here? Okay, so you want to talk to this person, about what your dreams are when it comes to traditional relationship. You would love to know where you stand with this person, what their expectations are, what your expectations are, and the fact that you are very emotionally bonded to this person, but you're ready to either end it or transform it. Okay? So it really depends on the conversation, 8 of Wands, as to what direction you go in. You both have 5s here. You're both, in a weird way, on the fence, even though you're both completely emotionally tied to each other. And I feel like, let's clarify the 7 of Swords, because I feel like it comes down to a level of disbelief when it comes to this person about the connection. And we have 8 of Swords. One more. 4 of Pentacles. So when it comes to the connection here, this Clover, Their disbelief keeps them feeling trapped in their thoughts. 8 of Swords. You know, you can see that this person here is all tied up, blindfolded. So there's something that they can't see about maybe where the connection is going that might scare them a little bit. And that causes them to hold back. I feel like this person has to get out of this energy before they can really figure out what their expectations are when it comes to you. And then for there to be clarity for both of you on where the two of you stand. You know, why does this person have a disbelief about what feels like could be a very magical connection between the two of you, right? Ultimately, they do want to give to this. They are emotionally attached. They are emotionally bonded to you. So, you know, what's the challenge? All right, so let's see what is the likely outcome here. This is the After Tarot. All right, so we have the Hermit. And we have the Page of Pentacles. So I want to clarify the Hermit, because I feel like the Hermit represents this person and this person's energy over here. It's like this person is trying to figure out, trying to gain some enlightenment, might be talking to somebody, might be talking to a very good friend. You know, he's standing next to the wolf here, you know, somebody who's very wise. 6 of Cups. I feel like the conclusion that they're going to come to is that the connection wins for them. You know, they might be having a crisis of how much time. They might be somebody that really likes to spend a lot of time alone or on their own. And they're realizing the time they spend with you is different. And that could be why the cross came up for them, okay? The traditional path might be a little scary to them because they know they're giving up their alone time or their freedom in a sense. But I feel like the connection will win. Page of Pentacles. You know, I feel like they are learning something from this connection. What is it? Whoa. We had 2 fly out here. All right, so we have the 4 of Pentacles. The 4 of Pentacles and the 8 of Cups. So what are they learning? You can see in this particular 8 of Cups, you can see the guy that you normally see in the 8 of Cups is, you know, has walked away. All right, but we have a second person in this 8 of Cups who's actually looking directly into their cup. So I feel like what this person is learning is that, you know, they're identifying what their true feelings are, and that they don't have to run away or walk away from their true feelings. Okay, and they're learning that holding back, what is holding back ultimately going to bring? Death. Okay, you have death right up here, right? It's going to bring an ending ultimately. And we can see in your energy that depending on what this person does, you're willing to walk away if that's what's best for you and what's best for the connection. I don't feel like you will, because I feel like this person is learning this, is realizing, you know, do they want this to end because they're simply a little bit afraid of, you know, a true connection or leaving their alone time? I don't think so. I think they're figuring this out. They're figuring it out. All right, so Libra, that is what I have for you. If you're looking for a deeper, more personal reading, definitely reach out to me. If not, no worries. I probably will be doing some additional little daily readings for you this week. So you can look for those. And I hope you have a lovely holiday season. Happy Hanukkah, Merry Christmas. Enjoy your time off if you're getting some time off from work. And I will talk to you next time. All right. Thanks so much. Bye.